Actually, I never got a chance to visit Sadhguru's wife Vijima's Samadhi because it's been closed since lockdown. But recently, I got a chance to visit few Samadhis near the ashram here in Velliangiri Foothills, and it was a strange experience. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys the Samadhis I have visited. Maybe this video will turn a little too illogical, but I'll try to explain. So if you're interested, please watch till the end. Hi, this is Shato and welcome to my YouTube channel. Though I'm working in Isha Foundation and staying in the ashram for last 2 years, but because of the lockdown, I never really got a chance to explore around properly. One thing is, guys go to Shivanga Yatra, they trek till 7th hill, but for girls it's not allowed. Traditionally it's not allowed. It's not about Sadhguru. But I was really curious about this foothill, like why Sadhguru chose this place. But last month finally I got a chance to visit a Yogic Samadhi. It's like around 50 kilometers from Isha Yoga Center. We booked a cab and 4 of us Isha meditators went to Thannasi Appar temple. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a Tamil name. By the way, this is not a place in the 7th hill. It is near the Velliangiri Foothills. So let me share with you what happened. I was so excited to go to the place, and if you're going to a place like this, don't go like a tourist. Prepare yourself first so you can benefit maximum from the energies there. I was actually prepared. I did my sadhana in the morning. Then I had only ashram food. That is also very light. I did not eat anything oily. We started around 4:30, so I thought obviously if I eat at around 10, by 4:30 I'm like completely empty stomach, and that's the like ideal situation to go to a spiritual place. When I started the journey, I was completely fine. I was not feeling sick at all. But at one point, I suddenly felt so sick. Like I just said, stop the car, and I threw up. If you watch my 1 year in ashram video, there I mentioned the time when I moved from Bangalore to Coimbatore Isha Yoga Center. That journey, I threw up all the way. It was kind of a similar experience. I travel alone all the time. It's not like I have a very bad motion sickness problem. I just threw up and it felt unreal. Anyway, I went to that place and it was like so magical. There were 2 trees which were bind together, and the place was like, I can't explain in my words. Like North Indian temples and South Indian yogic temples, these are like 2 different vibes. North Indian temples are like very chaotic. Most of the people are there just for the darshan. They just want to see the statue and that's it. But here you can sit, you can meditate. This was the place near the tree where the yogi took Samadhi. Now what is Samadhi? There are different kind of Samadhis like Jeeva Samadhi, Maha Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. These are the things I got to know through research after I returned from the ashram. Just imagine, yogis can go to a state while meditating which even medical science can't explain. I never knew. Like, I am a Bengali and there's nothing mentioned in our textbook. There's 3 pictures of Shri Ramakrishna and 3 of them are in his Samadhi state where he was like alive but not really. And in this Thannasi Appar temple, this yogi consciously left his body in front of his disciples. Just imagine, it sounds so unreal, but it's not at all uncommon in yogic cultures. There are so many examples all across India where yogis took Samadhi, especially in the Velliangiri and also in Himalayas. Himalayas is like full of yogis, but hardly anything is mentioned in our textbooks. I took permission to film around, but the Swami said don't shoot the deity inside. We all meditated there, and there is this thing, you place your hand like this on the floor, and while meditating, if it joins, your wish may come true. But I was not there with some expectation that something will happen to me, but it was a really nice experience. But when I returned around the same area, I again threw up. Then I returned back and I was feeling so uneasy. I just slept. I did not even have dinner. And that night I had fever, but I don't know what happened to me. The very next day I was completely fine. I recovered on my own. I didn't even take any medicine. I still don't know what happened to me. One of my friends said, like, if you go to yogic places, you clear your karmas, and I don't know what was that, but That was something. And that was the reason I did not post a vlog immediately, because I was trying to understand what just happened to me. And then next I thought, okay, it can't be like I'm allergic to samadhis. Next I got to know about another samadhi that is pretty close, which is like around 3 kilometers away. I took my cycle with a friend, we went there, and that is Velliangiri Swamigal Jeeva Samadhi. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. This yogi took Jeeva Samadhi like before India got its independence. This place was nothing like fancy. By fancy, I mean like, think about Dhyanlinga Dome. It's designed to make you meditative, but that was like a simple room, a square room. Me and my friend Kirtika, we went there, and there was something, you know. Both the places I'm talking in this video are not secret. It's open for tourists, but these are not like commercialized tourist spots. Few families who were going there, they were meditating. We also sat down to meditate. It was a simple building, but the place was so powerful. I mean, the way I'm saying things, because of my sadhana and all, people who are in the yogic path, we are very receptive to energies. Even if you're not in the yogic path, you can go and maybe experience that. I sat there, it was like an intense flashback of all the nonsense I've been doing with myself, like not being regular with my sadhana, not eating properly, and all the mistakes that I've been making. We came out of the temple, and I saw Kirtika. She was like almost like stoned. It's not like something guaranteed. What I felt, she also felt. Everyone's experience is different, and we ate the prasadam, and I also donated in the temple. I also knew that there's a stream nearby, so you can trek a little bit, and there was this beautiful stream. My next big wish is to visit Sadguru Shri Brahma's Samadhi. That is called the past life of Sadguru. I don't know if you believe in past life or not. Even I can't say if I believe in past life or not. One thing that I have in my experience, this birth and death is not an accident. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you like. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description. That's it. Bye.